beverages. I'm needing some Mountain Dew. But anyway, all of our hard work has paid off. We are headed to our first parade. Dad and I are absolutely giddy about it. Yeah, so come along with us on a little ride here and take a trip that ended up being a 1 hour trip when it should have been maybe 30 minutes. We were only able to do about 36 miles an hour in the train. Turns out the tranny we put in it has some issues. It will not shift at a second, but she goes down the road at 36 miles an hour really well. So it just takes us a little longer to get to some places, a little longer than we had anticipated. I am kind of sad that this is in time lapse and you cannot hear sound, because at one point here there's a train track to the right here. We do pass a train. We honk our train horns at the train, and the train honked back at us. I know that sounds so extremely silly, but Dad and I were so excited. We giggled for the rest of the ride because we were so happy about it. But anyway, come along with us. I'm sure I'll hop on here and there and chit-chat a little bit more, but for now, enjoy the glow. Here we're pulling into the town of Toppenish. Don't mind the dirty window that the GoPro is currently looking through. We're going to get up here and park and wait for the rest of our crew to get there and for the parade to start. This year we've got a Yakima Nation police car with us. Paul's driving that. He decorated it beautifully. Looks good. Over here we've got David from Fast Mobile in Grandview. His truck is always my favorite. It's just so sleek looking. Looks so dang good. He has so much time into that, I can't even imagine. I know how much time we've got into ours, but his is just always spot on. And then behind David is us with our little train. Behind us is Dean. He is the gentleman who has pulled us for the last couple years when we didn't have a running vehicle lit up. He towed our trailer the first year. Then the second year he towed our trailer with my dad's old pickup on there. So that was super nice of him. Extremely grateful for him for bringing us into the group, and thankful to all the rest of the guys for letting us tag along. This has been a great experience for me, and I know my kids and my husband enjoy it. So huge thanks to them. And this fancy car back here, it's a boat car, belongs to Trey. He's also part of the Lower Valley Christmas trucks. And then behind him is Paul from Prosser, Washington, who is another member of the Lower Valley Christmas trucks. I know that not everyone was here this night. It was our first night out, and so some guys were kind of still buttoning up some things. But just do a quick little walk around here before we get started to the parade. Hope you guys enjoy it. end of the parade, and this is the point where we break off from the crowd, I guess, since the parade has ended, and the Lower Valley Christmas trucks will go drive around the town, hit the, subdivisions, the suburbs, whatever you want to call it, little housing developments, so we can spread Christmas cheer to folks who maybe didn't know about the parade, aren't able to leave their house, don't want to be out in the cold, so on and so forth. So that way we can spread all the Christmas cheer throughout the whole town and not just for the parade. Again, we're still crooked because I hadn't noticed the camera yet, but this is what we do. We drive around and just yell out the windows, honk the horns, scream Merry Christmas at everyone we see, and wave, and all the fun cheery things. So here we go. The point where I finally realized that the camera was sideways, so we stopped real quick, grabbed it off there, and I put it up in the front windshield of the train, but it really did us no good because it ended up falling there because I didn't stick it to anything, and I again wasn't paying attention to it, so it does end up falling over again.
I like their big blow-up ornament. Just holding her hand. Wings flying on the other side let's get that Come on, it's lovely.
supposed to follow one.
Mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the
Merry Christmas!
Right here. Wave to these people.
Merry Christmas!
That's sad stuff. Grandpa's gotta fix that. What's that, father?
Here, watch out, Adrian. I want to get a video of all the cars. Sorry.
You can jump out?
No. No, because then I'll have to run to catch up to you. No, it's not. What? I did go to the gym Merry Christmas, what, baby? I know. Why don't you wave and say Merry Christmas? You'll get in the spirit a lot more. You won't be so bored.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Stop. You're fine. You should stop and let me run to the other stop sign and see right now. Stop right Keep going. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. I'll find you. I lost my ride.
Here in a few seconds, I end up turning around because I realized that there was way more people following us than I originally thought there was, and I was very quickly losing my ride. So I end up turning around here and running back to catch the train, and it seemed like it was 5,000 miles away. I am not a runner by any means of the word. Anyway, I finally caught up to him, but the camera on the GoPro died, so I didn't get any more footage. But this is what we do. We drive around and spread Christmas cheer. This is the season opener, if you will. It's our first, but it's definitely not our last. Coming up next, I will have footage from our drive around through Grandview. So if you like it, hit the follow button, subscribe, all that good business. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging around. Toodaloo!